abductor.
You have an abductor what?
An extensor.
Abductor pollicis longus, extensor pollicis longus, and an extensor pollicis brevis. Okay, we're not going to worry about palpating the muscle bellies, which are in the posterior side. Because they're on the posterior side of the arm, what's the nerve innervation? Radial. Everything on the posterior side is radial, right?
C6,
So
7, 8?
6, 7, 8, yeah, yep, mostly 7, 8. So then, what we really want to focus on for you guys, the extensor pollicis longus. Does anybody remember what it joins? So extensor pollicis brevis joins with the abductor, and they kind of run together. Somebody actually had one over there that was separated, so you could actually feel all three tendons. It was really cool.
What was it?
Okay, so extensor pollicis brevis joins the abductor pollicis longus. So really, the only thing we're looking for you guys is to know which these two tendons are here. Okay, so I want you to be able to differentiate what makes up this snuff box. Okay, so if we look anatomical position, we can maybe call this one more anterior than this one. This is a little more anterior, this is a little more posterior. So which one is going to be more anterior? Okay, abductor pollicis. So if I do this, you can see them both. If I do that, go into abduction, you can only see this one now. If I come out of abduction and go more into extension, this one disappears, and now you can see the extensor pollicis.
Yours are really
longus.
nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been working on them for you guys. Okay, so the lab competency, I can promise you, you're going to get one of these. You're going to only need to palpate the tendon. You're just going to have to differentiate which one's the abductor, which one's the extensor. And then remember, day one, we went over what the motions of the thumb are. This is abduction. Okay? This is extension. Okay. So when you are in the lab competency and you need the abductor pollicis longus, go ahead and spread your fingers out. So we're going to find the two tendons, okay? And if it's the abductor, I'm going to put her into abduction and say hold there and feel that tendon contract. If it's the extensor pollicis longus, I'm going to put her up and no, relax, put her into extension, hold there, and I'm going to be on the extensor tendon. So you're going to have to make sure you know what abduction and extension are and resist them.
How do you resist them? You just hold?
I like to hold, yeah. If you put them in that position and just say hold there, don't let me move you, it's going to contract. Thumbs up, hold there, don't let me move you, try to bring them into flexion, and you're going to get the extensor to contract. Okay, so here you can see my extensor contract when I resist extension. I go here and I see the abductor. Okay. And the extensor pollicis longus runs with the brevis, sorry, the brevis runs with the abductor longus.